Huh?
Yeah, it's amazing the conversations that I've gotten in with people about people either struggling with some type of body image or just struggling because they're single, especially, and I'm working in New York City. So when I'm doing young adult outreach, I'm reaching out to 20s and 30-year-olds for Cardinal Dolan, and there's a lot of single people there, and it's hard because like everyone's looking for their future spouse, and especially when you're getting a little older. I'm 31 and I'm still single, and it gets difficult because you feel like you're never gonna find that love that you're looking for, and it's such a good reminder to all of us. And with my encounter and my experience is that our future spouse is not going to be the one that satisfies that ache. Only God can satisfy that ache. Mm-hmm. And that's why I chose the what do you seek? It's one of my favorite stories in the gospel. It's in the first book of John. When John the Baptist he's kind of chilling with his disciples, and mm-hmm. Jesus walks by, and what does John the Baptist say? He says, points to Jesus, says, "Behold the Lamb of God." Basically saying to them, this is the one you're looking for. This is the future Messiah. Here is the satisfaction of our hearts, right? Mm-hmm. And of course, they didn't know him, and they were kind of a little nervous, and they approached Jesus. And then I just love the question that Jesus asked them. He turned to them and he said, "What do you seek?" Mm-hmm. In other words, what are you looking for? Mm-hmm. Right. They were a little anxious. I'm sure they didn't want to ask him, "Well, are you the Messiah? Are you the one I'm looking for?" They were just like, they kind of went in a simpler way. Where are you staying? In the sense of, I want to get to know you. Who is this? Why did John the Baptist just say this? And what does Jesus say? He invites every single one of us, come and see. And then after spending that time with him, after they encountered Christ, mm-hmm. then they experience the satisfaction of their heart. So it's beautiful, and it's so important in our day and age to understand that, because we live in a culture that we're told that your future spouse. Now, marriage is one of the most beautiful sacraments. I'm not undermining anything about marriage, but we have to understand that only God can satisfy that ache in the human heart, and it's very important for the youth today.
That's right.